I'm attracted to the whole precious metals suite, but in my experience as a director, as an investor, Anthony, uh, I have noticed that precious metals bull markets are led by gold. They're led by the fear buyer. When the price momentum in gold becomes noticeable to the generalist investor, when the generalist investor comes down into the precious metal space, perhaps because of its lower unit cost, silver begins to outperform gold. We haven't seen that occur yet, and I'm not actually really sure why it happens. I've just noticed that in 3 prior bull markets, it has happened. When the generalist investor becomes attracted to the precious metals narrative as a consequence of the momentum in the gold price, leadership changes to silver, and silver then moves further and faster than gold. I think from the point of view of platinum and palladium, that they are cheap, not merely relative to gold or silver, but relative to a basket of commodities, and in particular relative to the utility that they command as industrial materials. And I think that they will do well over time. But I believe that from an investment perspective, gold right now will maintain its leadership role.
Yeah, and a lot of people have been talking about the fact that it's because the BRICS countries have been buying up gold to diversify away from the dollar. Is that something that you think has essentially been causing this?
I do. When people asked me last year, I can no longer say this, when people asked me last year why the gold price was going up faster than the gold stocks, I had an easy answer. The gold price was going up because foreign central banks were buying gold, but foreign central banks weren't buying gold stocks. The buyer that was causing the price action was absent from one asset class while they were prevalent in the other. Just recently, the last 12 weeks, you've seen retail inflows into precious metals ETFs, the physical ETFs, which means that the retail buyer, the individual buyer, is coming back into the physical gold market. And that same buyer is buying gold stocks. So now you're seeing a rally in both asset classes, which is very consistent with prior bull markets.
Okay. And you think the bull market could have further to go?
If past is prologue, yes, I do. I don't see any way, Anthony, that our society can deal with $130 trillion in debt when our private net worth is $141 trillion. I think that the only way out is inflating away the net present value of our obligation while politically honoring the nominal value of our obligation. And if the social response to the deterioration of the purchasing power of the US dollar is the same as investor responses has been for a millennium, gold should be a real beneficiary of that trend.